This is when you see your young men that put so much into preparing for opportunities like we had tonight, and you see the hurt that they go through, and the coaches and the families and the kids and everybody that's close to the program, and whoever lost that game tonight was going to feel that way. It was a great college football game against two really good teams. But it doesn't take away any of the steam that's in that locker room right now when you felt like you played well enough to win it. So it's disappointing. The message to our team was very simple. Our character trait this week was adversity. So we're staring it in the face a bit, and that's life. That's the way it goes. And a friend loves at all times, and there's a brother born for adversity, and we've got to be brothers right now as we stand together and get through a challenging time. I also told them that if 2.5 years plus ago you would have told us that we would be here being relevant in Who Decides the SEC West and a chance to go play in a bowl game, maybe around New Year's Day or New Year's Eve, we all would have signed up for it. That certainly doesn't help them tonight. And I'm so proud of our kids and the way they fought through injuries and difficulty and adversity, and they stared it in the face and had a chance to win a huge football game tonight, and didn't get the break that we needed to win it.
Raise your hand, we'll bring a microphone to you.
I know you haven't had much time, but Laquan's injury looked pretty bad. I mean, what have you initially heard?
He's got definitely a fracture. It was obvious even to me. So if I can see it, I know that they can see it. I'm not sure what. I don't know anything other than that. I can't tell you all the details of it. But definitely a fracture.
On the left side.
Coach, on that play there, Laquan played well. Do you think it was conclusive enough to overturn the call error?
I have no idea. I didn't. That wasn't my complaint. I don't know. I just think when you get tackled from behind and pulled down by the collar in open field, I believe I'll have to watch it on film. I should probably just stop there. But I didn't see the replay to know if, as far as the ball being loose or not. It looked like a horse collar tackle to me, where I was standing.
Aaron? That was my question. Okay. Questions?
Can you talk a little bit about Bo's night and what was working for you offensively?
Well, our guys won a lot of one-on-ones. I mean, they're a big man coverage team. I thought we had a good plan, good scheme, and allowed us to have answers whether they were in man or zone. We had several drops tonight that tonight would have been better, I think. Obviously, I think the game comes down to 2 turnovers in the tight red zone, there at the end. I mean, they're going to score their points. They do all the time, have every game. We were finding ways to score ours, and turned it over, I guess, twice inside the 5 on the last 2 drives. And that ultimately is the difference.
Coach, you're a little surprised that Auburn was able to move the ball as effective as they were, considering you're number 1 in the nation in scoring defense?
Not really. They're quarterback and running backs and receivers. I think they threw, I hesitate to put a number on it, but a couple of deep balls that were just a big receiver making the play. It wasn't that we were in the wrong spot, but you have to give them credit for that. Their kids made those plays, and I know 2 of them were on 3rd down, I believe, that really hurt us. Or one was a kind of a pitch it in the air at 18, and then another one was 14, scrambling around and not getting sacked and then hitting them. It's hard to hold up coverage that long. So I know those 2 really hurt us and stung us. Our kids, it's just hard to stop what they do with the players that they